In the cold silence beyond Earth, something has happened, something no one can fully explain. For decades, scientists believed they had a solid grasp on the cosmos. But then, the James Webb Space Telescope turned its powerful eye toward the edge of the observable universe, and what it found left even the most experienced astronomers stunned. Galaxies that shouldn't exist, structures that defy the timeline of creation, and most unsettling of all, evidence suggesting that the universe may not have started the way we've always believed. This isn't just another astronomical update. This could be the biggest shakeup in science since the discovery of the atom. Because if James Webb is rattan so far, it hasn't been wrong, then our understanding of reality itself may need rewriting. Stay with us, because what you're about to hear could change how you see the universe and your place within it. It began with Webb's ultra-deep field images photographs capturing the earliest light in the universe. According to the Big Bang Theory, galaxies forming shortly after the origin of everything should be small, disorganized, and faint. But Webb saw the exact opposite. Massive galaxies, beautiful spiral arms, well-structured star systems. All of it present just 180 million years after the supposed Big Bang. It was as if someone had shown us a photo of a fully grown oak tree. Minutes after the seed was planted, astronomers were speechless. Dr. Garth Illingworth from UC Santa Cruz asked, "How do you form so many stars so quickly?" Alison Kirkpatrick, an astrophysicist at the University of Kansas, admitted, "I'm lying awake at 3 a.m. wondering if everything I've ever done was wrong." And this wasn't just a one-off anomaly. Webb's findings, such as in Galaxy Cluster, Abell 2744, suggested this pattern was everywhere. The early universe wasn't young and chaotic. It was surprisingly mature, which leads to a chilling possibility, maybe the Big Bang. Theory is missing something huge. Then came something even more impossible. Webb captured a direct infrared image of an exoplanet HIP 65426 bilocated, 385 light-years away. A beautiful, crystal-clear image. But its existence, a complete mystery. Why? Because this planet orbits a star that's only 15 million years old. It's enormous, nearly 7 times the mass of Jupiter. But the star it orbits has no protoplanetary disk, no dust, no debris, nothing from which a planet could have formed. It's like discovering a skyscraper in the middle of a desert. No tools, no workers, and no sign of how it was built. Some theorized it formed elsewhere and was flung into orbit. Others called it a fluke. But Webb's sharp vision leaves little room for guesswork. And this planet, it's not alone. With every new image Webb sends, we find more and more anomalies, planets, stars, entire galaxies that simply shouldn't exist under our current laws of physics. Then came the perfect Einstein ring. While analyzing light from distant cosmic objects, Webb captured a nearly flawless gravitational lens on Einstein ring. This optical illusion, caused by warped spacetime, requires a rare and precise alignment between massive foreground galaxies and even more distant background light sources. This one was perfect 12 billion light-years away. But this wasn't just beautiful, it was a message. The light wasn't just bent by gravity, it was curved by time itself. We weren't just looking at a galaxy. We were looking through the warped lens of space and time at a deeper truth. Some scientists even began to wonder, what if these distortions, these rings, aren't just cosmic accidents? What if they're windows, portals to secrets about the true shape and perhaps even the origin of our universe? That's when an old idea returned, an idea once dismissed as fringe science, the oscillating universe theory. This theory suggests the universe goes through cycles, expanding, contracting, and being reborn again. Suddenly, so many anomalies start to make sense. Fully formed ancient galaxies, synchronized galactic spins, mysterious cosmic alignments. What if these are echoes, leftovers from a previous universe? Maybe the beginning of time wasn't the beginning at all. Some now believe that black holes could be seeds, gateways for the birth of new universes. And if that's true, then the universe you're living in right now may be just one breath in a cycle of eternal cosmic rebirth. If every collapse gives rise to another expansion, then the James Webb Space Telescope isn't just gazing into the distant past, it's catching fragments of a story far older, far stranger, and possibly eternal. And if that's true, it means we may need to rewrite not just our science textbooks, but our entire understanding of reality itself. Music fades in. As astronomers studied James Webb's breathtaking panoramic views of the cosmos, a disturbing pattern emerged, one far too consistent to be mere coincidence. Galaxies separated by billions of light-years appeared to be spinning in the same direction. That's not how the universe is supposed to work. According to our current models, galaxies should have formed randomly oriented like scattered leaves, on the wind of cosmic expansion. But these weren't random. There was rhythm, structure, intent. What does it mean? Some physicists believe this could point to a hidden framework beneath reality itself, invisible scaffolding of space-time shaping matter across unimaginable distances. Others take it a step further, suggesting this cosmic alignment may be a leftover imprint from before the Big Bang, a ripple echoing forward into our present universe. If true, then maybe the cosmos isn't a chaotic explosion, but something far more deliberate. A system, or worse, a message. One of the most sacred tools in cosmology is redshift. It tells us how far galaxies are, how fast they're moving, and how old the light is. But James Webb's ultra-precise instruments have thrown that system into chaos. Some galaxies with extremely high redshifts appeared far too bright and close. Their age and size didn't match the models. They looked older than the universe. Should allow. This led to a disturbing question. What if redshift doesn't function the way we thought? If that's true, then every distance we've calculated, every assumption about the age and scale of the cosmos may be flawed. Like using a warped ruler to draw a map, the entire layout of the universe might be wrong. And if that's the case, then light itself could be manipulated as it travels. Or space-time may be changing in ways we don't yet understand. But perhaps the strangest discovery James Webb made was what it didn't find. While much of the sky shimmered with stars, radiation, and signals, there were regions, huge ones, that were eerily silent. Pockets of nothingness. No stars, no radiation, no matter, just black. These voids shouldn't exist. The cosmic microwave background leftover light from the Big Bang is supposed to be uniform across the sky. Yet these zones looked like someone had painted blackout circles on the canvas of space. Some say they're just statistical flukes. But the silence is too perfect, the shapes too sharp. One theory is that these are signs of cosmic engineering regions, cleared or shielded by civilizations so advanced they operate on a scale beyond human comprehension. Another theory is more terrifying, that these are scars, wounds in the universe, left behind by ancient catastrophes so immense they erased matter itself. Whatever the cause, one truth is becoming clear. The universe isn't as uniform or as empty as we once believed. These dark zones may not just be voids. They may be hiding something, and perhaps the most jaw-dropping revelation yet. James Webb detected something unnatural in the atmosphere of an exoplanet known as K28b spectral fingerprints that defy explanation. Scientists have discovered molecules not just compatible with life, but strongly hinting at biological activity. Among them is dimethyl sulfide, a compound on Earth produced solely by living organisms, particularly plankton. If verified, this would mark the first detection of a biosignature outside our solar system. But the mystery deepens. The signal wasn't a one-off, it was steady, consistent, and seemed to saturate the planet's atmosphere. Some researchers now quietly suggest we may not be witnessing a future potential for life, but its present reality. Add to that the strange redshift irregularities and the appearance of Einstein rings distorting time itself. A new theory is emerging. What if we're not observing a planet in the distant past, but one that's alive, now possibly even aware of us? With every new image from the James Webb Space Telescope, it's as if the universe is whispering secrets we've never dared imagine. What we once believed about space is unraveling. Time might not flow the way we thought. The Big Bang might not have been the beginning. Planets are forming in ways no model predicted, and entire regions of space seem deliberately wiped clean. Signs of life may already be scattered across alien skies, just waiting for someone to notice. Science has always advanced by pushing boundaries, but James Webb isn't just pushing them, it's demolishing them. And in doing so, it's raising questions humanity never had the courage to ask. Are we part of a recurring cosmic cycle? Is something or someone watching us? Is this universe just one layer of something much larger? Whatever. The truth may be, one thing is clear. This story is far from over. In fact, it may only be beginning. If you want to be part of every twist, every discovery, and every reality-shattering moments, subscribe now. Turn on notifications and follow US into the light of the unknown. Because the universe isn't just speaking anymore, it's shouting.